Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Hope you're doing fine. It's Abu Zaid. This is a quick message from me to everyone who has been part of the ongoing celebration or marking of the Children's Day. Children's Day, I've seen maybe even brothers that you would feel that, these brothers, they care about Sunnah. I've seen them, mark this day in one particular way or the other. Could be gathering children to talk about some things and to make fascinating videos by children, or maybe trying to correct people's pronunciation of the word children, just to acknowledge that it's Children's Day. As Muslims, when matters arise, what do? We do what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands us in the Qur'an to do. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وإذا جاءهم أمر من الأمن أو الخوف أذاعوا به ولو ردوه إلى الرسول وإلى أولي الأمر منهم لعلمه الذين يستنبطونه منهم. Okay, when matters arise, we are meant to refer it to the people of. We're meant to refer these matters to the people of authority and the scholars. If you check out the tafsir, we see that the scholars, ulil amr, the people of authority and the scholars, okay, constitute ulil amr. So that we're meant to do. So whatever thing is happening, maybe Children's Day or any day, just think about, as a Muslim, concerned Muslim, you should think about, what do Muslim scholars say about this? What does Ibn Uthaymeen say about this? What does Al-Albani say about this? What does Ibn Baz say about this? Sheikh Saleh Al-Fawzan, what they're saying about this? Okay. Now, if we were to do this exact thing, then we check out the fatwa of scholars on celebrating or marking Children's Day or whichever day, Independence Day, Mother's Day, etc. This, according to, fatwa by Sheikh Ibn Baz, Sheikh Ibn Uthaymeen and others, you check out, this thing is not something a Muslim should be part of, okay? It's not part of our deen. And not just that, it's a bid'ah. What's the dalil? When the Prophet ﷺ got to Medina, there's a report by Anas bin Malik, and it could be found, the hadith could be found in the Sunan Abi Dawood. When the Prophet ﷺ got to Medina, he found the people of Medina celebrating 2 days. And the Prophet ﷺ asked them about these 2 days. They said to him that they're days that we used to celebrate before the Islam, in Jahiliyyah, the pre-Islamic era. And the Prophet said that Allah replaced these 2 days with something, better than them for you. And that's Eid al-Adha and Eid al-Fitr. Okay, the 2 Eids. So those are the 2 established Eids. So from this hadith, scholars, it's been deduced that these 2 Eids that the Prophet, came with and nullified, erased any kind of Eid, any kind of celebration. It could be weekly celebration. It could be a yearly, celebration or marking. The statement of the Prophet ﷺ had abrogated it with these 2 Eids. Okay. And so fatwa of Ibn Uthaymeen, Sheikh Ibn Uthaymeen, the same thing, is saying that it's not permissible for a Muslim to partake in this. And even Sheikh Ibn Baz, check out the fatwa of Sheikh Ibn Baz. You realize that Sheikh also, said the same thing. He said, this is the way of the kuffar, either the Christians or the Jews, who changed the religion of the Prophet after the departure. So we Muslims are not meant to be like that, to emulate them. If you think about Children's Day, Independence Day, there were days or birthday. These days were originated by the kuffar. Okay, by the kuffar. So how do we emulate them? Okay, even if this is the only thing that of, you think about the hadith where the Prophet ﷺ was correcting a Sahabi who sat in the company of the Prophet ﷺ while reclining on his left hand, towards the back. He was resting on it. okay, left hand. The Prophet said, this is the jilsa of the maghdubi alayhim. This is the seating of the people upon whom the upon whom the anger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala descended. Okay, the Jews. This is how the Jews sit. If the Prophet would condemn, the act of a Sahabi, just because it's the seating of the Jews, just seating. So what would you think about celebration? Celebration, something repeatedly. Okay, so before you say anything in the religion, or you feel this is what should be the correct thing, check out what the scholars, the Sunni scholars, what they say on it. Look at the dalil, and if they contradict, there is contradiction, or maybe there is a divergence of opinions, then look at the dalil, okay, of each scholar. Then whichever convinces you and you're certain about that between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then you run with it, you hold on to that, and you worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with it. But to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala based on your own desires and assumptions, or I don't care, or like being lackadaisical about things, this could get you into trouble on the day of Qiyamah, even right from here in dunya. Okay, so I wish you all the best. Assalamu alaikum.